The precious moments. Lesson and practice. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived a young man named Raj. Raj was known far and wide for his carefree attitude and his tendency to while away the hours with no particular purpose. He had no real occupation and would often be found lounging under the shade of a giant banyan tree, lost in thought or gazing at the clouds. The villagers, on the other hand, were quite the opposite of Raj. They were hard-working and believed in making the most of every moment. They had a saying, "Time is like a river. It flows on, never to return." This was a lesson Raj had yet to learn. One sunny morning, an elderly man named Mr. Gupta arrived in the village. He was a renowned teacher and philosopher who had traveled the world, gathering wisdom and spreading knowledge. The villagers respected him greatly, and they eagerly gathered around as he began to speak. "Good people of this village," Mr. Gupta began, "I have come here to share with you a valuable lesson about the importance of time. Time is the most precious resource we have, and it is finite. Every moment that passes is a moment we can never get back. Therefore, it is crucial that we use our time wisely." Raj, who was seated under the banyan tree, listened half-heartedly, more interested in the rustling leaves above him. He failed to grasp the true significance of Mr. Gupta's words. Mr. Gupta continued, "Imagine that time is like a handful of gold coins. Once spent, they are gone forever. If you waste them on frivolous pursuits, you will have nothing left when you truly need them." The villagers nodded in agreement, understanding the wisdom in Mr. Gupta's words. But Raj remained unmoved. Days turned into weeks, and Mr. Gupta continued to impart his wisdom to the villagers. He spoke of the importance of setting goals, of working hard, and of cherishing each moment as a chance to make a difference. The villagers began to appreciate the value of time and started using it more purposefully. Raj, however, continued to laze around under the banyan tree, seemingly unaffected by the changes happening around him. He was often seen playing with his friends, idly chatting, and watching the world go by. One evening, Mr. Gupta approached Raj and said, "Young man, do you not see the transformation taking place in your village? People are making the most of their time, and their lives are improving as a result. It's time for you to understand the value of time as well." Raj, though he respected Mr. Gupta, could not bring himself to change his ways. "Why should I worry about time?" he replied nonchalantly. "I have plenty of it, and there's no rush." Mr. Gupta sighed but didn't give up. "Raj, time is a precious gift that you have been given. It is a resource that, once wasted, can never be regained. You may not realize it now, but one day, you will look back and regret the moments you squandered." Raj waved off Mr. Gupta's words, convinced that he had all the time in the world. Years passed, and the village prospered. The hard-working villagers, guided by Mr. Gupta's wisdom, had transformed their village into a thriving community. They had built schools, improved their farming techniques, and created a sense of unity that had never existed before. But Raj's life remained stagnant. His friends had moved on, found meaningful work, and started families. He was now alone, with only the memories of the countless hours he had whiled away. One day, Mr. Gupta fell seriously ill, and the villagers rushed to his side. They were filled with gratitude for the wisdom he had shared with them, and they knew that his time was running out. Raj also went to visit him, realizing that he had missed out on the most valuable lessons in life. As Raj stood by Mr. Gupta's bedside, the old teacher weakly said, "Raj, I have lived a full life, but there is one regret that weighs heavily on me. I tried to teach you the value of time, but you never understood. Don't make the same mistake I did. Time is fleeting, and it waits for no one." Raj felt a deep sense of regret as he realized the truth in Mr. Gupta's words. He had wasted so much of his life, and now he understood that he could never get those moments back. Mr. Gupta's passing had a profound impact on Raj. He decided to honor the teacher's memory by using his remaining time wisely. He started to work hard, learned new skills, and, most importantly, cherished every moment. As the years went by, he became a respected member of the village and an inspiration to others. In the end, Raj learned the true value of time, but he learned it the hard way. He realized that time is a precious gift that should never be squandered. It is a resource that, once lost, can never be regained. The villagers, under Mr. Gupta's guidance, had made the most of their time, while Raj had let it slip through his fingers. It was a lesson he would carry with him for the rest of his life.